Hello Huskies, welcome to this week's episode of the NUTV News Show.
I'm Jeff Eichenberger.
And I'm Carolina Chorbat. Quite a few newsworthy events happened at Northeastern and in Boston this week, and we're here to bring you all the details.
To start off, RSA held their NUstravanganza on Centennial Common last Saturday, which featured food, games, and inflatables. Students also had the opportunity to enter raffles for great prizes such as a 32-inch TV and a Northeastern hockey jersey. With perfect fall weather, it was a fantastic way to celebrate the beginning of the new school year and show Husky pride.
The annual Mission Hill Road Race will be held in Kevin Fitzgerald Park on October 5th. Participants can run or walk the 5K race that will culminate with food, music, and award ceremony at St. Alphanus Street. Registration costs $15 at missionhillnhs.org, and proceeds benefit the care of the park.
It's already been 2 weeks back in classes, but students are still getting lost on the first floor of Snell. NUTV took to the streets to see what students really think of the updated design of the library.
This is Meredith from NUTV reporting on the new changes to the Snell Library. What do you think of the renovations to the Snell Library?
It's a big improvement from what we had before. The renovations are awesome for studying, getting work done, especially when you go between classes.
I think it's pretty cool. It kind of looks a lot like the third floor. They just redid the third floor like last year, and it looks really updated, and there's a lot more opportunities to plug things in, which is nice. So.
The renovations seem really nice. I kind of think of the first floor now as a combination between the Apple Store and Google, but I think that there's so many more computers and it's really nice, but I think they really lost some room on the right-hand side.
They're really awesome and they look really pretty, but I don't think it's as functional as the old one is.
It's a colorful setup. I kind of disagree with the removal of the tables on the first floor. That's going to get real ugly fast come midterms and finals, real ugly.
I want more tables and like group tables, and they kind of like took that away twice when they renovated the second floor and the first floor. So now we're kind of limited to the third floor, which is quiet. So good try, Northeastern. Maybe next time.
MixFest was a huge success on Saturday, with so many people in attendance that the Esplanade and nearby bridges were closed to pedestrians. In fact, potential concert viewers were turned away from the venue 2 hours before the show was slated to start. Organizers attribute the crowd to not only the popularity of the musical groups, but also heightened security procedures for this year's performance. Luckily, the Backstreet Boys, Gavin DeGraw, and of Monsters and Men played loudly enough for those without a view of the hat shell to hear.
This week, NUTV talked to Green Line Records, Northeastern University's on-campus record label. Green Line Records signs and helps out local Boston bands, mainly from Northeastern. They also provide many other services, including recording, merchandising, and live shows. On September 19th, Green Line had their first artist showcase called Experience the Rebirth. It displayed some of Green Line's roster artists as well as other local acts that Green Line works with.
When people think of Green Line, I want people to think of an opportunity to learn, but also a record label in the real world that is doing some cool stuff.
Green Line's next meeting is Thursday, September 26th at 6 p.m. in 104 West Village G.
That's all we have for you this week.
Stay tuned next week for more from NUTV News.